Parashas Vayeilech talks about the mitzvah of Hakel, where every 7 years, the end of the 7th year, all the Jews, men, women, and children, were commanded to come to the Beis HaMikdash, and the king would reach to them from the Sefer Torah. The Rashi over there says the men come in order to learn Torah. The women come in order to hear the halachas. And he asks, why did the kids come? The kids come in order to give reward to those who bring them. Ask the Kerem HaTzvi a simple question. He says, I don't understand. All boys over the age of 13 are in the Beis HaMikdash. All girls over the age of 12 are in the Beis HaMikdash. Who's left to watch the kids? Obviously you have to bring the kids. There's nobody home. So he wants to say, you see from here, greater is the one who's commanded to do the mitzvah, the one who does it without being commanded. But I wanted to say that you learned something else. Hashem is coming to tell us another lesson as well. And that lesson is, you're right. You're right. You're 100% right. There's nobody left to watch your kids. And you're going to have to bring your kids. But why are you bringing them? Why? Your mindset that when you're doing could turn what you're doing into a mitzvah or not a mitzvah. If you bring your kids because you want to bring them to Hakel, then it's a mitzvah. If you bring them because I don't have a choice, there's nobody to watch them, then you didn't really turn it into a mitzvah. And really every mundane thing in your life, you're sleeping, you're eating, you're drinking, you're walking, you can turn into mitzvahs if you do them for the right reason, if you do them for the service of Hashem. Shabbat 11th Tzal brings down the following mashal. There were two fellows, Rabbi Avram and Mr. Jack. They both die after 80 years of life, and they come before Beis Din Shamayla to be judged. And they decide we're going to start with Rabbi Avram. They turn to Rabbi Avram and say, what did you do every morning? Let's start with the morning. So Avram said, I woke up in the morning, I said, Moidani. He said, wow, 80 years of Moidani, this is your reward. Mr. Jack is thinking to himself, wow, 80 years, what did I do in the morning? I got up in the morning and listened to the radio. Or nowadays, I opened my phone, checked all the WhatsApp notifications and statuses and everything going on in the world. Well, let's see what's going to be. Knew they tell Rabbi, what happened next? He said, next, I washed Negavasa. I did Netilas Yadayim in the morning, Negavasa when you get up in the morning. He said, wow, 80 years, this is what your reward for it. They turned to Mr. Jack and said, by the way, Mr. Jack, what did you do in the morning at that time? He said, oh, at that time, I brushed my teeth, but I brushed my teeth. Inside, outside, top, bottom, my teeth were spotless. He said, okay. They turned back to Rabbi Ram. No, Rabbi Ram, what do you do past that? He said, after that, I walked to shul, and I davened, then I learned some Mishnayos, then I walked back home. He said, wow, 80 years of that? This is your reward, reward, reward. They're throwing rewards upon him for all the great deeds that he did. You know, Mr. Jack is thinking, what did I do during that time? I went for a run every morning. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm not sure. See what will be. Knew they tell Rabbi, what do you do after this? He said, after this, I washed my hands. I said a bracha on Tisidayim. And I sat down to eat breakfast. I picked up a piece of bread. I said a bracha. And I ate the bread. And I ate the cereal. And I ate all this food. And then I benched. They say, wow. For all that 80 years, here's a reward. You get reward for the brachas. You get reward for washing your hands. You get reward for all the food that you ate. Now Mr. Jack says, whoa, now... Till now I was worried I wasn't going to make it. But now I see they're giving reward for food. I'm in the clear, I'm going to be good. No, they finish up with Rabbi Avram and they turn to Mr. Jack. And I see Mr. Jack, no, now it's your time to be judged. What did you do with your day? He says, listen, I didn't do Moidani, I didn't wash my hands, I didn't do any of those mitzvahs that you're going to want me to do. But there's one thing I did do. I ate a breakfast. Oh, hungry man special. Pancakes, waffles, eggs, hash browns, the coffee, the orange juice. I had it all. No, where's my reward? They say, Mr. Jack, not just you're not getting a reward, you're going to get punished for all of it. He said, hold on a minute. There's a world of truth. You rewarded him for all of it. Why am I not getting rewarded for it? They said, first of all, he made brachas, you didn't. But anyway, he ate all the food. Why? He did all that. Why? To serve Hashem. So since he ate it all to serve Hashem, he gets rewarded for all of it. You didn't do it to serve Hashem. You did it for yourself. And that's really the lesson that Hashem is teaching us when he mentions a taf to bring the children. This idea to understand and realize that everything, eating, drinking, sleeping, all of it can be used and utilized to serve HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And if we're really in these days of Aseret Shemei Tshuva, it's extremely important point to realize and understand. We're trying to chaperine as many mitzvahs as we can. Realize that everything we do in our day, everything we do in our life, we can turn into a mitzvah. We can rack up those mitzvahs. And we can turn it into mitzvahs in service of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Every single second from when we get up till we go to sleep, and even while we're sleeping. And with that, we should all truly be zeicha to a good year, full of only bracha, hatzlacha, gesund, and be zeicha to the gula shleima b'meir b'yameinu amen.